nearly £1,400 a month. Very much looks like that in this situation.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today we are going to see all things modded cars, supercars. I've just arrived at a place called 7 Days Performance. These are the guys that give away cars for 99p that are literally modded up dream cars, supercars. BMW M4 just there, the full carbon kit, RS6s, you name it, they do it. And what I wanted to do is not only potentially go out in a few of these cars, but also show you around and just have some fun with cars. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Now let's walk around a few of the cars which are here. The first car which we have is a BMW M4. Now, as you guys know, I did a BMW M4 last year, 2 years ago was it now? Yeah, anyway, it was a mega bit of kit. And I was just talking to Kyle from 7 Days and he was telling me that these cars are now roughly 50 grand or 55 grand to buy one. And this is in the stunning frozen paint. But what they've done is something which I really love, and that is putting the carbon fiber on the car. Basically, these guys do cars exactly how I would do them. And then if we go to this way, we have a TTRS. Now I love the TTRS, I think it's an amazing car and goes so fast. Now if you know the TTRS, you need to know that these cars are absolutely rapid. It's got some very nice aftermarket wheels in it, it's been lowered. So again, these are cars which I really like because they just have so much presence to them. We also have is a car very similar to my car before. If you remember, I had the RS3. This is the Sportback version. Value for money, where these cars are at 50-60 grand, it's amazing value for money. You can add all the added bits on it and you've got a Dream Daily that is rapid and actually faster than a stock RS6. And I know that because I did the drag race and I basically worked out that a stock one of these versus a stock Audi RS6, yep, it's quicker. Now one thing which I like what these guys do, it's not just your everyday car like that. They do supercars as well. Let's be honest, these cars are very expensive. Obviously just bought the 720S, it's an expensive car. And what we have here is the all new Golf R. Again, we're seeing cars here, which is deja vu everybody, because as you know, we were probably the first people in the UK to get to modding the all new Golf R. Looks really, really cool with the aftermarket wheels that it has on it as well. It's got the same front splitter I think that I had, the Maxton one, which is nice. It gives it the look on the front and on the side. Goes like hell, these cars. They are so flipping fast. It is mind-blowing. But one thing which I never did is this. I never did this rear wing because I believe at the time it wasn't in stock. So I missed out on having the rear wing on my new Golf R, which is a bit of a shame. And also the diffuser looks actually different to how I did it as well. Again, I owned the Hurricane, which is an awesome car and I loved owning it. It was just brilliant. It was such a good car. It was flipping insane and I love it in the yellow. And then Kyle, who is one of the main guys here, he has gone to town on his Hurricane, which I think he's nailed. Now, I believe the car came this colour, but he's done bonnet, he's done front splitter, he's lowered it, as you can see, but he's made it look into an awesome, awesome bit of kit. That is flipping insane. And we were just saying just now that these cars for 130, 140 grand, maybe more than that now, what a car. We have a lovely C63 and now I'm very jealous of anyone who's going to have that. That is insane. Love that. Really, really cool. Love that. John Cooper works just there. We have an M8. Viewers, we're seeing cars which we used to own on the channel. I mean, we're 3 in of what we used to own. Nice. Really, really like that. We have a Golf R just here. How cool is the van? I love that. I'm actually going to work every day in that. Okay, let's go a little bit further down because here we have the Aventador, which this Sunday is going to be live so you guys can win at this Aventador. Guys, please, someone win it. Insane. We also have a GT3 RS, which is the Generation 2 car, which again, awesome. We have a Hurricane. We have an Urus, so okay, has an Urus, which is just flipping awesome. It's basically a dream car. This is I'm in heaven. And the Hurricane as well has had additional carbon and bits and pieces on it, which is very nice indeed. Cool RSQ8 just here as well, with the additional bits on it as well. And then if we go this way, we have, again, oh, we're 5 cars in now for what I used to own, because this is identical to what I used to own as well. My Audi RS6 had 2 of them, as you know. So yeah, with the additional bits on it, with the Vossen wheels, it's identical. It literally is identical, as you can see just here. I don't really know the difference. Is that my old car? Not too sure. We have a very nice Range Rover. So I think they're doing a competition, or I do believe they are, where you can win a Range Rover and also a GT4. So you can win both. What? That's insane. Anyway, what we are going to do is we are going to jump into the E63. I need to have a little chat with you guys, because there's something which I need to tell you.
Join me where I'm in the E63, and I'm going to give you a bit of an update, because you're probably thinking, this guy just buys and sells cars for fun. It is very, very boring. But anyway, I've obviously just bought the McLaren 720S Performance. It's a dream car. That car is a dream car. I've said I've wanted to do it for years. I hope you like it, everybody. It's amazing. I still can't believe it's happened. It's crazy. And we have incredible plans for that car. And no, I have not sold that one. Something very different has changed as well. If you do remember, I said that I had a BMW M2 coming. I ordered one a while ago with TRL in Croydon. Mr. Tony, lovely, lovely guy. And basically, my order was kind of moved till next year, and if I wanted it in September, they were going to take off seats and this and that, and they would have to amend the order, because there is a very big shortage of different kind of things in that world. So last minute, Tony messaged me and he said, I've got good news. I've got an order which has come forward. Do you want it? It is here, start of August, first week of August. And I was like, does it have the carbon seats? He's like, yes, carbon seats, stealthed out, everything I wanted, fully loaded, job done. So anyway, that is happening, and I'm collecting that in the next week or so. Now it leaves me in a bit of an awkward situation with the E63, because obviously I wanted to keep this for a while, and that was the plan. I wanted to keep it for a while, but with the M2 coming, I've got a McLaren 720S, which we're about to do completely mad stuff with that car. It just put me in a bit of a position where I'm like, well, what do I do now? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is the future for this car? I've drag raced it. I've done the downpipes. I've done the tune. I've done the wheels. And that's not something which I just do is in like, I get a car, I wrap it, I do the wheels, I tune it, and I sell it. It very much looks like that in this situation. This car is nearly £1,400 a month. It is very, very pricey, and having a 720S Performance and having an M2 and having this, it just makes no sense. So basically I made the decision that this is going to go, but I wanted to do it in a way where my audience as well could get involved, and 7 Days Performance are going to be raffling this car, and you can win this car for, I think it's going to be 99p. It gives you a chance to win this car, which is really, really cool. Obviously it's got the wrap, it's got the Vossen wheels, it's 800 brake horsepower, it's got the downpipes. I think that whole conversion is about £5,000 in itself. So yeah, it's got about £10,000 worth of mods on the car. I've got crazy plans. I've got a 720S, which I have the most mental stuff that's coming up with that car. New M2 and a 720, I mean, it doesn't get any better. Make sure you click the link in my bio and also in the description. Head over to 7 Days, get entering the raffle, and yeah, I look forward to seeing, hopefully, one of you guys winning this car. And this is going to be carnage, literally. This weekend, tomorrow, I'm in a Porsche race in my GT3 car against 58 other Porsches. I mean, that is completely madness. A world record for a Porsche race ever, I do believe, and I'm competing in it. Hopefully we can keep the run going, which we've been going on. I mentioned before, there's slightly lower numbers in the championship, which we anticipated, but you've still got to do the job on the track. So this weekend should be a test on how quick I've been this year with that many cars. It wouldn't have been possible without the sponsors that we have on the car. Car Vertical, Adrian Flux, Charles and Dean, 2010, Eden Private Staff. All those guys have been amazing to get me on the grid. I cannot wait. Not only the fact that we've got the 720S stuff, which is just insane, the M2, but also the racing. The channel name is Archie Hamilton Racing, and I really want to keep that going and hopefully win this championship this year, bring something back to you guys as well. That's my aim. You guys support me through thick and thin, and what I want to do this weekend is hopefully bring a couple of wins, because the wins I feel this year have been a little bit tainted by the fact that there hasn't been many cars on the grid. But now there's going to be 58. If we can get the job done this weekend, I'll be really happy. I'll leave a link so you guys can follow it. And if you're coming down to Silverstone, come say hi. And yeah, it should be a crazy, crazy weekend. So I thought I'd put that one there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave your comments down below. I'm sure you understand my decision. I'm sure you do. You guys are fully amazing. And I'm replying to every single comment at the moment on YouTube because I love the support. You guys have been awesome. So thanks a lot. And I'll see you all very soon.